All right, Chris. So you're now reviewing our portfolios. I'll be handing my phone over to you right now. That's my individual account. I also have a Roth IRA and a SEP in there as well.
And the goal is to rate it out of 10. 10 would be perfect and 1 would be awful.
Dude, this is like, you said on a scale of 0 to 10, I should rate it?
Yeah.
8.
That's
nice.
exactly what the money guys said, didn't they?
No, they gave me a 7, I
7.5?
think. 7.5. Yeah.
I mean, listen, you're young, so I want to see aggressiveness, and I see it. I want to see concentration around AI, which is one of the only things that matters right now, and I see it. Oh, wait a second. Okay. I see some ETFs here with some big numbers in it. I just want to make sure.
Yeah. It's mostly VUG.
Yeah. It's an 8. Solid 8.
Cool. What do you think could be improved?
Do you have any leverage on that?
I don't.
What's the upside downside of applying a little bit of leverage, a little bit of margin? You're borrowing money. Okay, the way the world works is smart people borrow money and do smart things with it to generate a bigger return than the return you're paying someone else. You're smart, smarter than most. So why not borrow a little bit of money on margin? I don't know, 5%, were they 5-6%? And assume that you're going to be able to beat that 5 or 6%, right? Start with 5% margin, 10% of your portfolio. What's it going to, you worry about the market going down 90%, you're going to get zeroed out. You're young.
I actually kind of agree with you, if I'm being honest. That's just for me, though. That's
You don't want him dealing with margin, though.
Here's the deal.
I mean, I've outperformed the market.
Here's the deal.
Today.
Every year for the past probably 4.
Jack, I'm not saying to go in with 40 to 90% like I do. Baby steps. Take a little bit of margin out. Just take a little bit.
Maybe, you know what? Just because of you, I got a little bit of margin.
A little bit. I don't
and then
care
that bumps me up to a 9.
And get more comfortable with it over time.
Okay.
And just know the good days are going to be a little bit better and the bad days are going to be a little bit worse. And that's okay. Because you appear to have a margin of safety there that if you lose 10% more on the bad days, I don't think it's going to kill you.
Yeah, I would agree. And I do think this might even be a little safe, honestly.
It is. But it was way better than I thought it was going to be.
I consider my job to be high risk. And so when you would probably argue that it's not, I would say like the fluctuations in income suggest that it could be high risk. So I take it a little bit more conservative.
It's not high risk. It's not. You're in control of your destiny. You're in a really stable sector, in a mature show. If you were working for someone else and had no control of your destiny, you can get terminated tomorrow and go from 100% of your income to 0. That's high risk. I don't see you going from 100% of what you have now to 0. You might have to back off 20, 30% if you have a down year, sponsorships, viewership. I think you're in a really safe place professionally. And
I'll be a little bit more aggressive.
Okay.
All right, here you go.
I don't even know what that is.
What?
Wait, what? That's just the, okay, I take it back. Wait. How do I see the portfolio? I have to click
you just have
on
to
the
click
thing.
the different
click on the
accounts.
thing.
Different
Okay.
accounts.
Okay. I was like, what is that? Some weird real estate thing that you're in? Okay.
I don't know what you're looking at.
All right.
There should be 3 accounts in there.
Okay. I'm looking at the big one. I think that will tell me everything I need to know. You love diversity, don't you? Damn. Where are your individual stocks, Graham?
That's in the other account. So I have
I'm going to go to the other account.
But you're not going to be, you'll like the stocks, but you're not going to like the amounts.
Dude, you're not going to get a great grade for this. Okay, hold on. I do like the stocks. It's like, what's the point of even...
What does he have in these stocks?
It's just so minuscule relative to the crazy diversified stuff he has.
See, I would be fine with just earning 6% a year. If I could just guarantee lock in 6% a year for like 50 years, I'd be thrilled.
Oh, God. Can I ask you a question before I grade you? What's your investment objective?
Preservation and slow growth. To me, I like just locking it in.
That's his investment goal, but his financial goal is completely different.
Okay, tell me about your financial goal.
I would like 50% more liquid. So this account, I want it to grow 50%. And then I would also, in addition to that, like a nicer primary residence at some point.
So about that amount of money is what he wants.
Yeah. So if we could double that.
Basically double, yeah.
Yeah. If you double that, I hit both of those.
He achieves the next milestone to then push off to a new one.
Because your financial objective is so conservative, I'll up it to a 6.5 because I think you will get there with what you're doing. But you can get there so much quicker. Like, you're smarter than that. You see things. And I would like to think that beyond your own financial goals, you could be doing something way bigger. And you're young still. Like, in 10 years, you might come across something and be like, wow, if I had that much money, I could be part of this. Buying a sports team, who the hell knows what it is, right? So you have to look out for the things that you don't know you're going to want today. And I know you could be doing better if you took 25% out of that diversified portfolio and invested in individual stocks, maybe the same ones you're in. I just think you have so much diversity in those ETFs. I think you'd be okay taking a quarter out and putting it in the individual stocks. I really do.
I'm just not one for volatility. I can't stand it. And when it's up a lot, I see the purchasing power of what that is, and my first thought is I got to trim.
Okay.
And I just see, like, when I buy an ETF, like the S&P 500, to me mentally, it's like, all right, I bank it away, I lock it away, it's there, it's separate. And so mentally for me, it's just like, once it's there, I just kind of assume and I model 6% a year.
I think if you want comfort in your life, you're doing the right thing. I think also for people that are anomalies, and you're one of those anomalies, I think you owe it to the world to be uncomfortable, to push yourself a little harder, to make more money, to do bigger things, to give yourself more optionality, to do things beyond your own comfort level. So if you took the approach that I'm suggesting and took 25% and put it into the individual stocks that you're pretty darn good picking, I think you're going to have a larger pool of wealth in 5 to 10 years, more optionality in your life. And just knowing you as a person, I know you're going to do good things with that. And I would like to see you have more optionality. And I think you owe it to the world to be a little less comfortable personally with your finances in order to do something big for other people. That's how I think about it for myself. Like, there are some times where I'm a little nervous, like, year and a half, whenever that was with the tariffs. I'm like, I don't deserve just to sit on my money and just sit on that gravy train till I die. No, I'm a special person and I could do big things, and I need to make myself uncomfortable and take risks to make the money I know I'm capable of making to help other people. And listen, it's different for every person. I don't know what it's going to be for you guys, but I'd like to see you guys get a little more uncomfortable with your own finances.
Now, really quick, every business is asking themselves the same question. How do we make AI work for us? The possibilities are limitless, but guessing is too risky, and sitting on the sidelines is not an option, because one thing is certain: if you're not doing it, your competitors are already making their move.
And that's where our sponsor NetSuite by Oracle comes in. It's the #1 AI cloud ERP, trusted by over 43,000 businesses to manage everything from financials and inventory to commerce, HR, and CRM, all in one unified system.
When all of your data is in one place, your AI becomes a lot smarter. It doesn't just guess. It knows. NetSuite intelligently automates routine tasks, delivers real-time insights, and helps you make fast, confident decisions that actually help drive growth.
And it's not just an add-on, it's AI that's literally built right into the system that runs your business, helping you cut costs, improve accuracy, and stay ahead of the competition.
Whether your company is making millions or even hundreds of millions, NetSuite gives you visibility and control to keep moving forward. Honestly, if I were building a business of this size, NetSuite's the only company that I have 100% confidence in.
So if your revenues are at least in the 7 figures, get our completely free business guide, Demystifying AI, at netsuite.com/clips.
Again, the guide is free for you at netsuite.com/clips, netsuite.com/clips, with the link down below in the description.